Hello, in this video we show you how to replace the automatic transmission oil on Citroen C-Crosser 2.2 HDI. This car is using the twin clutch sport shift transmission and has a filter that needs to be replaced. Before I start replacing the oil, first I'll show you the procedure in the service manual. Before I drain the oil, first I'm going to remove the battery housing and the air filter housing so that I can get access to the filler plug. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. In the description of the video I have links to tools that I recommend for doing jobs like this. Now I have access to the filler plug. The filler plug is right there. Next I'm going to loosen the filler plug to make sure that I can add oil after I drain the transmission. Here we can see the filler plug is now loose, so now I'm gonna go underneath the car and drain the oil. This is the transmission right there. On this transmission there is two drain plugs, one there and one there. On some transmission there is a third drain plug as well, but on this one there is only two. And that plug right there is the level plug. It's just above the CV axle. This is where we're going to get the exact level from. Next I'm going to remove the drain plugs and drain all the oil. While we wait for the oil to drain, next we're going to remove the filter. This is the filter right there. It's on the side of the transmission. We need to unscrew it and it will come out. There's this plastic thing on the filter that we need to push out with a screwdriver while we loosen the filter. And to loosen the filter, I'm going to use socket size 32. Here I show you the screwdriver, how I'm going to push this plastic tab out, and now I'm going to unscrew the filter. Once the filter is loosened, now I'm going to take out the filter. First I'm going to put that drain plug on, and I'm going to get my bottle where I'm collecting all the old oil, and I'm going to take out the filter. There is going to be some oil coming out, but maybe just a little bit, and that's it. The filter is out. Next I'm going to put on the new filter. This is the part number for it. And this is the new filter, and that's the filter inside. Now I'm going to lubricate the O-ring, and then I'm going to put it on and tighten it. When tightening the filter, just tighten it by hand as much as possible, and that's it. Don't use a wrench. Next I'm going to put on the other drain plug and tighten the two drain plugs. Next I will show you how much oil I drained from the transmission. Here you can see I drained the oil in the two bottles. That's 4 liters in one and 2 liters and a little bit in the other. So that means about 6 and a little bit of oil is drained. Next we're gonna go on top of the car and start filling the transmission with oil. First I removed the filler plug, and I'm going to get a funnel like this, and I'm going to start filling the oil in. This is the oil that I'm going to use to fill the transmission. It's a Mo2 for Dual Clutch transmission. Since I drained a little bit more than 6 liters of oil, that means I'm going to add about almost 7 liters of oil in the transmission. And then I'm going to put the filler plug back on and start the car. Once I added all the 7 liters, now I'm going to put the filler plug back on, and I'm going to go inside the car and start the car. Before I go inside and start the car, first I'm going to put the battery on and put the 2 terminals onto the battery so that I can start the car. Now I'm going to go inside the car, start the engine and start running through the gears. I'm going to run through each gear, holding into each gear for about 5 seconds and go into the next one. Once we go through all the gears, we're going to let the car run so that it can warm the automatic transmission oil temperature. Next, I'm gonna go into my scan tool, go into transmission control, and check the oil temperature. To check the oil temperature, we're gonna go into live data or data stream, and that's what we're looking for, TM temperature sensor. We're gonna go into that and we're going to check the temperature of the automatic transmission oil. Alright, now we can see the temperature is 23 degrees. We need to wait, let the car run until it goes up to here. We can see now it's 30 degrees, so we're gonna go run through the gears again, and then we're gonna wait until the temperature goes up to 40 degrees so that we can check the level of the oil. Once we run through all the gears, next we're going to let the car run, and so that it can warm the temperature up to 40 degrees. And we're gonna go outside the car and start loosening the level plug. When checking the level of the transmission oil, make sure that the car is running. Don't check the oil level when the car is off. Make sure the car is running. Here we can see the temperature of the oil in the transmission is 32 degrees. It's continuing to increase, and this is the level plug right there that we need to remove to check the oil level. To remove the level plug, we're going to use Allen key size 8. There is not much space to put the Allen key in, so that's why I'm using those pliers. I'm only going to loosen the level plug. I'm not going to remove it completely. I'm going to wait until temperature reaches 40 degrees and then remove it. Here we can see on the scan tool that the temperature now is at 40 degrees. So next I'm going to remove the level plug and see if the oil starts to come out. If no oil comes out, you should add more oil through the filler plug. If oil starts to come out, you should let it flow until there is a slow stream coming out of the level hole. Since I added 7 liters of oil and only about 6 liters of oil came out, that means there will be a lot of oil coming out. We can see there's a lot of oil coming out of the level hole. Now we're going to wait until the stream becomes very little, and once the stream becomes very little, then we can put on the level plug. Here we can see now that the oil stream is very little, so that means that the oil is at maximum level in the transmission. Now we can put on the level plug and tighten it. Once we tighten the level plug, we're done with replacing the transmission on this car. Next, you can go for a drive just to make sure that everything is running fine with the transmission, and then you're done. Hopefully the video was helpful. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.